Hello everyone, Dan could be Jeet Kune Physiology and more. In this week's subject, I'm going to delve a little bit more deep into the Jeet Kune way. Okay, we are going to call this bend and survive. Bend and survive is the same thing as adapt and overcome, but in the martial arts world we call it bend and survive. And here's why. Okay, think of the oak tree compared to the bamboo tree. Okay, so the oak tree, it's strong, it's solid, it's tough. You know, you get something made out of oak and it's tough as nails. You know, it'll last for a long time, which is great. However, here's the thing with the oak tree. When you basically get, say you get a 12 inches to 3 feet of snow, whatever, and you get a bunch of snow piled up on this big tree branch on this oak tree, right? And it has no give. It just solid. It's a solid structure, which is great, but it has no give, has no bending, things like that. Okay, what happens? So much snow gets on that branch, and eventually that branch is gonna crack, and it's gonna break, and it's gonna all fall down. Now, compared to a bamboo tree, with a bamboo tree, what happens is all that snow gets piled on. The bamboo tree is going to bend with its environment, okay? And then when that snow melts and everything, that bamboo is not only going to come up, but it's going to boom. It's going to come up stronger than ever before, because since it was allowed to bend, since it was allowed to adapt, it will survive. So let me say this once again. Since the bamboo tree was allowed to bend, it was also allowed to survive because it had give, it had weight. That basically applies to positive and negative, strength and weakness. Okay, the strongest person in the world, honestly, has got to have a weak side. Whoever it is around you, maybe some of the guys or even some ladies, you know, if you seem all masculine or alpha, like, oh, nothing phases me, all this and that. Well, you know what? They're probably just a big teddy bear inside. Okay, maybe not everybody, but there are a good portion out there. I'm not talking about just size. I'm talking about people in general. Masculinity. People have that alpha male mindset. There's nothing wrong with having an alpha male mindset, but here's the problem: is they have no bend. Okay, they all are all about strength, and they do not reveal their weakness, not just to other people, but also to themselves. They lie to themselves, say, I'm not weak, this and that. You know, not saying that, yes, obviously I'd always talk about pushing yourself, but at the same time we must let this weakness out. We must relieve this and get this out to show how we can bend so that we can survive. Let's stay tuned for more this week. You have to stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there, let's go, smash, punch, kick that like button, just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Let's go.